Tactical communications specialists. What signal solution worked in conditions that equipment manufacturers deemed impossible? I was deployed to a remote valley in Afghanistan at 2011, where our comms equipment kept failing. Manufacturers said our location, surrounded by 3,000-foot mountains with heavy mineral content, created a communications dead zone where standard equipment couldn't function. After 3 weeks of sporadic contact with command, our situation became critical. We needed consistent comms for an upcoming operation, but our fancy SATCOM gear kept dropping signals. That's when our team's comms specialist, Sergeant Rivera, disappeared into his tent with a pile of seemingly random equipment. 24 hours later, he emerged with what he called his hillbilly repeater network. He cannibalized parts from broken radios, used cooking foil from MREs as reflectors, and positioned 3 improvised signal boosters up the mountainside. The kicker? He powered the whole system using rewired solar panels from our emergency gear. The manufacturer's rep had explicitly stated nothing would work in our location without a $2 million equipment upgrade. Yet Rivera's jury-rigged system gave us 98% uptime through the entire operation. When higher-ups visited to see this miracle setup, Rivera explained he'd modified the frequencies to bounce signals off the mineral deposits in the mountains, the very thing supposedly blocking our communications. The mountains weren't the problem, he told the stunned comms officer. They were the solution. The company that made our equipment later sent engineers to study Rivera's setup. They offered him a 6-figure consulting job after his enlistment, and he turned it down to teach communications at the Army Signal School instead, where he still uses this case to demonstrate that impossible usually just means nobody's tried the right workaround.